Good morning, good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Darren from DPC and Reactions. Today we got word that Sean Connery passed away. Now, for the, I don't need to. For most of us, we don't need to really go into a lot about Sean Connery because everybody knows him. He's had a long movie career. He's one of the main, I would call, I guess, the list film legends of the past 50, 60 years. Like he started acting in the 50s, and he did a lot more before that. Like, he was a bodybuilder, he was in the military, he was a cab driver. This guy did it all. And of course, we all know him as James Bond, the original James Bond. He's just so, he was one of the most prolific actors of his generation and a lot of generations that followed. He just was out there in every way. Of course, he was born in Scotland. Of course, the roles he took on, like everything from The Hunt, from Red October, James Bond, to a few silly movies in the '60s. You'll have to look those up. He wears one of those uh, speedos that, or those little things that Borat wore in a movie. He was in a whole movie dressed in that. But he had more. Like, he was in The Rock as well, and he was a very respected actor. He stopped acting after he played in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen because he felt he didn't like his experience on that. But yet, at the same time, he was getting up there in the years. He was 90 when he died. The man lived a full life. And when you get into your 90s, when you pass away, it shouldn't be all that unexpected. Yes, it's sad he didn't reach 100, but again, like I said, he led a full life. He was 90 years old. He did more than most of us will probably ever do. But at the same time, he left an amazing filmography behind. He was his movies are there's countless movies out there. Like, again, The Hunt for Red October, The Rock. He worked with everybody. He even worked with Catherine Zeta-Jones. He worked. If you look through the '80s and '90s and very early 2000s, you'll see his face everywhere. Even in the '70s and '60s, like, there's movies that I probably haven't seen of his. I know there is. I know there's a lot more that I haven't seen yet. So maybe tonight or in the next few days, we should all start watching more a Sean Connery flick, just to reflect back. I'll probably start with his last movie, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. A lot of people hated that movie. I kind of liked it. Yeah, it was camping over the top, but it was enjoyable at the same time to watch. Apparently not for him to go through it. He was also invited. He also sort of dabbled in the idea of becoming Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, but he didn't understand the script. But anyway, let us take today and say farewell to one fantastic movie legend of the past 50, 55, 50, 60 years even. Because when he started, Hollywood was a totally different place in the 50s. Different people were around then, and he will be missed. James Bond, Captain Morpheus. Your filmography will live on for years to come, and we'll all enjoy you. So, sleep well, Sir Sean Connery. You guys have a great day. Bye.